Yeah, here.
Ah, with this we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
She's bigger than I am. Actually can't have the Lowland Dragon by the voice rather the other way. If she speaks.
Can you remind me what you do here?
When you eliminate any member of the Order of Ancients, bring their medallion to me. It will help to keep a tally of how many still live.
How do you know
I
how
have
many
to
still
go.
live?
Then go in peace.
Doesn't matter if they put some around here.
To the Swan Road! Need to row our way out. Can't raise the sail yet.
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Sail! Igloo! Catch the wind!
Let's hear a story.
We all remember when Eivor gave orders to attack Kjotve's clan in Avaldsnes. I knew even then our chance at victory was slim. It was a fool's errand. But Eivor demanded we strike, and I am not one to disobey my superior. Such is the mark of an honorable man. You all know what followed. We set upon Kjotve's men and were overwhelmed. You lot were captured and fit to be butchered, and Eivor here, carried off to be sold into slavery. A fate worse than a fine death. But there is one fact you do not know. In the initial fight, I came upon Kjotve, cowering in an empty house. He did not see me, and I came within 2 arms lengths of him. I could have slain him! A fast stroke of my axe, ending our troubles. But I held back. Why? Because I remembered my oath to Eivor. Yes. Years ago, Eivor had staked a claim on Kjotve's life. So I left the back route alone. Yes.
A pity, Dag. There's no one living who can verify this incredible tale. Fast, down.
That's cool.
Race now!
That That is interesting.
We can use the sail here, eh?
Run up the sail!
Look, one of the rich temples.
Come, my wolves!
That should be filled up there. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cute.
Come sit back to sweat!
You can't outrun me!
You're one too, brother.
Won't survive, fool! Take you! Damn you! Bleeding jungle!
Then wait, my wolves! And take Christ! You'll find! Please, you!
I'll stage your welcome.
Should have run from it,
Let's bleed you!
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Catch you!
Go meet your god! No escape, you yellow dog!
That will cost you!
Hey! I'll snap your sword!
Monastery there, Eivor!
We reeve!
We'll see if I'm missing on it.
You're dead!
With me, brother!
Stop and die!
Take your last breath.
You're going down!
Remain steadfast.
Blindside!
Rifle, lads. Hell with you. Get round the side.
We watch each other's backs! Bleeding dunghill! Die!
God damn you!
You are true, friend. Think.
Tears, breath.
Can't hold out much longer. Take your last breath.
Your doom comes! Give up, you shit! Oh! Please! I cannot thank you enough, friend.
Dame.
Give me a hand over here.
Is there trouble?
Give me a hand with this.
Come on, then. Feed the world!
Come, help me with this.
Yeah.
A good haul. Let's go.
His ertja hefodban, with rulitje, je brokke. Yet nidan on corbine, from herjum, ku hit at stod. Helthare checkan wonode, je lithath toathe.
Heifeng da woolen, thach edrich was stadlata. Shoulder beshiran das lutan flock self that work betinan to tinan.
My battle kennings have worn thin. I am no longer the reed among shields, the glimmer blood, the hallowed skull crack.
The scourge of Swan Roads.
The Iron Throng. The lender of silver gelds. I only wish to be a freebooter. Someone who writes their own destiny.
Be glad you head to Valhalla with a poem on your lips.
Wow. Then they were sent to Valhalla. Well, that was cool, actually.
Whenever someone mentions trolls, as if such things were real. We really should use it, though.
Those rocks they had in their camp, the ones shaped like thingies. Fertility stones. Would be primitive.
Stop! They stripped the dog up!
Banging it into the water. That only really works if that. Can't be that much trouble. Okay, attacking over there.
You're mine!
Okay, that was fun.
You found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown, a mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
I think that's 3. I mean, I guess it's your first thing you learn about them, where they're from. How about all of them? Or just some of it? I have to talk.
And what can I do for you on this fine?
What have you got for me today?
You have a keen eye for quality. Ah, that one's pretty good. Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear. Nothing else I can do for you?
I must take my leave. So long.
Be well, my friend.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting.
Man, let's see. I can trade what I have for anything. I'm trying to do nothing technically trading.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I don't know why they wouldn't give me 4 targets just to see what he does.
Good day.
Need a tattoo shop.
I will see you later, Fred.
So long.
Don't take close to your side.
I have to go.
See you later, Eivor.
What you do. Yeah. So yeah, tattoo shop. Yeah, I'm supposed to take it.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller...
Eivor! In here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Okay, so you're gonna build the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, okay. That's just...
Not much, but it is mine.
Be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doc, please. This must...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
That's weird. Well, that's interesting.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Yeah, I mean... We'll see how it is. Oh, okay, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, okay.
There you are.
So this is alliance system you're talking
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the alliance map.
Okay, so if you want someone to thrive in England, clan must forge alliances. Pledges to a territory confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. So...
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Sure.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow. Good day, Eivor.
allies. No.
Knut! Round or grief!
You're off. Who will share a tale?
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrek, and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, "It is true." So Kiar invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. When they were away, Kiar slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was. Kiar shook his head and held out his hand, in which was an arm ring. "Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve." Confused, Kjotve took the ring, and with it came the entire bloody arm. "Your brother pledged his oath to Hell herself," Kiar laughed. Then he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
What see you, old friend? Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
I see.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.